Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. I'm the Book Geek, also known as Kiava, and this is my January TBR. So these are all the books that I've lined up and set aside for the month of January. That does not mean that I'm gonna kill myself to read all these books. I pick a stack of books and I see how many I can get through. Okay, these are the ones that I hope to read in the month of January. We aren't spinning the wheel this month. If you've seen any of my previous videos, you know I have a lot of different lists, which consist of a lot of different books that I want to read or try to get to in the new year, like series I would like to begin, top 22 books to read that I already own, anticipated releases, things of that nature. So when I pick my books to read each month, I'm going to deliberately choose books, some of them that meet some of these categories. I wanted to start off the new year by reading some of the books that have been gifted to me. I've been gifted so many books. I can't even remember some books, like, was this a gift? Did I buy this myself? But what I did was I went and looked through my shelves. I didn't look through all the books I own because it's just a lot of books. But I did go through and look through my shelves, and I pulled down some that I for sure knew were gifted to me. This isn't even half the stack of books that have been gifted to me. But I managed to find A Painted House by John Grisham, Amy and Roger's Epic Detour, Children of the Dark, The Stars and the Blackness Between Them, Lock and Key, Entangled, and White Oleander. The goal here is to choose a couple of these to try and get to in the month of January. And I've decided to go with Amy and Roger's Epic Detour. This one was gifted to me by one of my lovely Bookstagram friends who I used to do buddy reads all the time, and I've been slacking with that. So Angel, if you're watching, maybe we can get back together and start reading again together. I know we're both busy, but she gifted this book to me, and I'm so very thankful. She sent me a lot of books throughout the years. So really appreciate her. I'm going to try and read this one. And this is a road trip romance story, I believe. I'm not exactly sure. And the next one out of the books I've been gifted that I decided to try and read for the month of January, which I was supposed to read a long time ago, is Children of the Dark. This one was gifted to me by a lovely Bookstagram friend as well. And he's also a fantastic Bookstagrammer himself, lover of books. So thank you so much. It already has a bookmark in here because I had planned to read this a while back. This is a Michael Myers bookmark. I'll link the shop of where I got this bookmark down below as well. And I'll link my the Bookstagram buddy who sent me this book. I'll link his page down below as well. If you want to check him out, you can get really good horror book recommendations from his page. So this book is about a killer that's on the loose, and he is headed straight towards this town where I guess supposedly he's going to wreak havoc. I also have two new books here that I just recently purchased that I would like to get to in the month of January. Now, either one of these is going to become a buddy read. I'm not exactly sure which one they would want to read, but I asked a friend of mine if they would like to do some buddy reading in 2022, and they said sure. And I asked them if they wanted to read either I Am Legend, which is a horror story about a man who is believed to be the last man alive, but he is not alone because there are bloodthirsty nocturnal creatures lurking in the dark, watching and waiting for him to slip up and make a mistake. Or if they wanted to read with me, Razor Blade Tears. This is a revenge story. Two men, one black, one white, were in a relationship together, and they were murdered. And now their fathers have teamed up to go out to try and find out who's responsible for their son's death. I feel like I've talked about this book so many times in my last few videos. And the rest of the books that I have here are just books that I've already started that I was trying to finish in the month of December at the end of the year, but just didn't manage to get to these. And so they've rolled over into the new year. Two of these I'm going to be reading along as I listen to the audiobook. And one of those is Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. Everybody knows what Frankenstein is about. I've started this book. I'm going to try and use the audio to help me finish up with it. And the other one is, of course, a Game of Thrones. I'm going to probably start it over from the beginning. I keep saying that. I'm not sure. I remember mostly what happened because I'm a huge fan of Game of Thrones and I love the show. So, yeah, I'm going to use the audio book to help me get through this one as well. And I want to finish reading Brown Girl Dreaming by Jacqueline Woodson. This story is about the author's childhood growing up as an African American in the 1960s and 1970s, and is written in verse. And I want to finish reading My Best Friend's Exorcism. See, I'm on page 123. So this is usually, right now, this is the book that I've been taking to work with me. And it's about two best friends. One night they go skinny dipping, and Gretchen, one of the friends, afterwards begins to act very differently. And so basically this ordeal is going to beg the question of whether or not their friendship is powerful enough to defeat the devil. That's it. That is my January TBR. That was quick and easy to get through. Let me know if you read any of these books, what you rated them, what you thought. No spoilers, please. As always, stay safe, stay healthy. Hit the bell for notifications. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that jazz. I'll see you guys in my next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.